Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everyone. Welcome back to our video. In this one, I'm going to be talking about how we can make sure that the knowledge that reaches us is of quality, and to protect ourselves from things that are useless and that distract us from our real purpose in life. So for example, Imam Ibn Taymiyyah once advised his student Ibn al-Qayyim. He said to him, لا تجعل قلبك لإرادات والشبهات مثل السفنجة فيتشربها فإذا أشربت قلبك كل شبهة تمر عليها صار مقرا للشبهات. He said to him, don't let your heart be like a sponge for all the doubts that pass by it, such that it absorbs them all up. If you let your heart drink every doubt that passes by you, it will become a resting place for doubts. What does that mean? He's advising his student to make his heart like a solid object, full of knowledge, full of wisdom, full of truth, such that when doubts pour upon his heart, they pass by just like rain when it passes over rocks. This advice of Ibn Taymiyyah to his student is very useful in our times. Many of us will end up going onto websites, maybe anti-Islamic websites or debating websites, and we absorb all the nonsense, all the froth that exists on these websites or on these YouTube videos that some of us may be watching, and rather than having a sense of fulfillment, a sense of purpose, we end up watching videos that only engender darkness and more questions in our heart. But by then the damage was already done. It's easier to learn than to unlearn. Right? It's easy to make sure that one receives right knowledge first, rather than receiving the wrong knowledge first and then trying to unlearn that as well. So if our hearts are filled with rubbish, it needs cleaning up. Otherwise, we will end up as confused souls as well. So make sure that when you're learning from scholars, from people on the internet, or even in your own community, there are people who know what they are talking about. They've learned from the right people, the right sources. That will only strengthen your foundation. It will only strengthen you in your belief, in your conviction, in truth, in your submitting to Allah and following the way of the Prophet, peace be upon him. So we need to make our heart strong intellectually, so that doubts will never enter our hearts. But at the same time, we need to make our heart spiritually soft, so that we are able to connect with our Creator as well. So it's very, very important that we're able to do this, and we ask Allah to grant us true knowledge. For Allahumma faqihna fi din. Allah, give us a deep understanding in your religion. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.